Welcome everybody to another MBW Champion Plays Sudoku, and I have the microphone really close to my mouth because there's people sleeping and it's kind of late. It's like 1 in the morning, and for some reason I want to do a Sudoku puzzle, so we're just gonna do it. Let me make sure the microphone's working. I love when I press record and not like even think about that. Anyways, I wanted to do like a easier, or I guess like easy rule one, since it's later. So this is like the easiest one that I found. It's called a Ring Circle by Austin C. And the rules are as follows. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So basically, the digits 1 through 9 cannot repeat in a column, a row, and also one of the grids with the dark bold lines right there. There's 9 of them. So cannot repeat. Within a cage, digits do not repeat, and the sum to the total given. So let's just say this one right here. The total of these 3 cells, get that upper left, which is 17. So the total of that is going to be 17. The total of that's going to be 12. The total of that's going to be 10, and so forth and so forth. That's 14. And that's literally the rules. And I don't know how hard this puzzle is, but hopefully it doesn't take me 2 hours or anything, because then I won't go to sleep until super, super late. And let's not do that. I put the link to the puzzle down below, so if you do want to play, go ahead and pause the video, press that link, maybe do it alongside me, or you can stop it, see how fast you can do it your own, or if you want to just see me fail, let's do it. Let's do it like a, I don't know why I was gonna quote the do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not. Also, I just came out of the pool like a couple hours ago, so my hair is like all over the place. So you guys get crazy hair Michael today. I like how I messed it up even more. It just got curlier. Okay, I'm distracted. It's because I'm sleepy. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Looks like it's been like 4. The puzzle says I've been doing it for 4 minutes, so 4 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and go. So this right here is 35. So in a grid, the digits 1 through 9, if you add them all together, it's 45. So basically, these 4 digits add up to 10, because 45 minus 10 is 35, which are these numbers. So the only way to get different numbers and add them together to get 10 is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So in other words, the rest of it's going to be the rest of the numbers, which we already have a 5. So let's go ahead and drop that in. All right, that's all we know here. Kind of the same thing here. I know the 5 is seeing this, but I'm just going to kind of put those numbers there. So that means that leaves the 1, 2, and 4, because we already have a 3 up there. Again, the 1 seeing there. Okay. So that's the 35. What other ones can we see that might be potentially? I noticed that there's like really small numbers here, so that we're definitely gonna have to do something there. Like right here, this is gonna be 2, 3, 4. Same thing here. And I think the only way to get this is a 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm just trying to think, is there any other ways to use 4 digits to get 11? I don't think so. Yeah. So 1, and I'm going to clear the 1 and the 3 out in just a second. So it's going to be those digits, but we know the 3 is seeing these, and the 1's seeing here from down here. So there we go. We got some good digits here. Oh, 16. That's a really high number for a double digit. The only way to get 16 is 9 and 7. 7 is seen here. So actually we have digits. Look at that. 7, 9. Because the only other way is to get 8 plus 8. But again, you can't have repeating numbers in a cage. And also in normal Sudoku, it would be in the same line. So that's not going to work. So there we go. Our first digits. Such excite. 28. We already have a 7 here. Let me see if we can figure out what this is. Since we already have a 7, let me see. 9 plus 8 is 17. Plus 6 is 23. Plus 5 is 28. Yeah, so the lowest that we can get, like this is like the minimum that we can even get, these numbers right here. I'm sorry, I did the 7. I meant to do that. These are the lowest numbers that we can do. Again, 11 plus 9 is 20, plus 8 is 28. And so there's no other, there's no other numbers that we can put in there that equals 28 unless we're using a 7. But again, since 7 is seen here, these are our numbers. So there we go. There we go, guys. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. It's interesting though. I know for sure. Like I'm just thinking like whatever's in here should be up here because it's 10, so we would have to have a high number in there. So I would assume that's going to go there. I don't think that really tells us anything right now, so I'm just going to move on. All right, what is... I don't want to chance that one. Let's clean up that a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to chance it. This has to be a high digit, number 2. You know what's interesting? These are all pretty high, and they're all like doubles. So, in other words, and I'm just going to label this, and I'll clean it up in just a second because of the 5. But I was just going to say, like, these all are pretty high double digits, which means it can't have a 1, 2, 3, or a 4 in it. Because if it does have a 4 in it, then the other one would have to be a 10, and that's not digit 1 through 9. So that means that this has to be 5 or higher. Just not here, but I'm going to label it and then I'm going to clean it up really quick. So this has to be these digits or higher. There's not going to be a 5 in here because that's seeing that, and there's not going to be a 5 in here because that's seeing that. So yeah, you have 7 plus 8 and 9 plus 6 that could be possible here. But in other words, there's nothing lower than that. So the 4 is in one of these right here. Can this be 4 actually? Because if this is 4, that means that this has to be 18. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, because that's not possible. The only way to get 18 is to have 9 plus 9. And let's just say like these two were 9 and this was a 4. Can can't do that because that rule says within a cage digits do not repeat. So this also has to be 5 or more, because then you at least have 17, which is like 9 plus 8, so that could work. So this is also pretty damn high, in other words. Interesting. Meaning this is the 4. All right, so now that we have a double, chicken double, these 2 and this 3 goes away. This 1 5 clears out the 5. Actually, cleans out the 5 everywhere basically. But the cool part about this is that now we know where the 2 is, and now we know where the 3 is. So we know a 3 is down here somewhere. Since this cannot be 4, 4 has to go here somewhere. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight. Okay. So since this 4 is seeing this and this 4 is seeing that, this has to be our 4. Bleh. Here's all the stuff right here. So this has to be a 1, 2, 3 down there. Can we do something better here? Can we find out what these are? I guess this has to be it literally has to be one of those. Cool. I love that we're like just kind of rocking and rolling. I'm like, now that I say that, I'm just gonna jinx myself. I'm gonna jinx myself, and now we're in trouble. I did say, by the way, I'll try to, I did say that whatever here is here has to be here, because we do need a high digit. And in other words, if one of the digits is here, it can't be in here because it's in the same grid. So I know this digit is gonna be here. But the 9 is seeing that, so this is definitely not a 9. But I know the 6 and the 8 are here. Actually, let me just label it that way. If it is a 6, then the 4 has to be here. If it's an 8, then the 2 has to be here. Ooh. And it can't be an 8 because the 2's right there. So this cannot be an 8, which means this cannot be an 8. This is a 6, boys and girls. Look at that. We just unlocked Pandora's wheelhouse of interesting stuff. Anyways, this right here is a 7, 8, 9. 7 seeing this, 9 is seeing that, so this is actually an 8. This is now a pair, which is 16. 22 minus 16 is 8. So this is an 8. Oh, wait. Is it? Yeah. Why am I confused about that? Like, no, it's 6. What am I doing? That it seemed wrong because I know 9 plus 8 plus 7 is 24, and I was like, wait, this is 22. Why did I say 8? Yeah, what in the world? Okay. I'm mathing in my head all funky dilly. So let's just get rid of that. 6 6. Oh, I said it 3 times in a row. 6 6 6. But that says that. Okay. Now that we have this, 14 minus 6, let's see if we get the things right, is 8. I'm all over the place. I'm tired. Maybe that's what it is. I'm so tired. I don't know what the hell. Okay. So I don't think this can ever be a... Can it be a 2? Oh, I guess maybe. It can't be. It can't be a 3. Because 4 plus 3 would already be 7, but we need another digit. So this is a 1, 2. All right, let's clean that up a little bit. All right, so that means that these digits have to be a 1, 2, or 3, and I'll clean up that 2. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. All right, so let's clean this number up a little bit. So this can be a 7, 8, but so this can never be a 9, in other words. And this can never be a 7. Wait. Did I do that right? To get this, it's an 8. To get this, it's a 6, but it can't be a 6. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. So I did do it semi-correct. I just didn't do my maths right. Or at least in my head, I was not very coherent on what I was trying to say. What am I trying to say? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. La 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 la. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just singing the song of the greats. All right. 4. So we know that the 4s are right here. So this is our 1. Check. If I could just use my keyboard. I don't know why I'm... Oop. Apparently, when I'm trying to do my keyboard, I don't... What the hell? What did I do? Let's not do my keyboard. Apparently, I can't do keyboard anymore. All right. All right, so we know that 5 is going to be somewhere here. Ooh, actually, yeah. So this is... Let's get rid of that. This is a 5, 6, 8, right? Can this ever be 8? No, because then you would have 1 plus 1 plus 8, and you can't repeat digits, so not going to happen. But can you have 6? Sure. Sure. Can you have 5? Like, what's the lowest here? I'm trying to say is basically 1, 2, 3, 4. That does work because 4 plus 1 plus 5. Okay. That's what I was trying to say, like, what's the highest it can go up to? So in this instance, the highest it can go up to is 4. We do have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple right here, which means this is going to be a 7, 8, 9 right here. Can we do that anywhere else? Probably right here, because this is like an 8. So, like, what's the highest I can get up to there? Is 5. Let me see. 5 plus 1 plus... No, it can't be a 5, because if this is a 5, then you'd have to have a 1, 2, but the 2 seeing this, so this can never be a 5. So it is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess technically you can have a 5 here, because you can have 5, 1, 2. So I'm just going to label that. I guess. Alright, but anyways, what I was trying to say was that this is also going to do the quadruple. So this is going to be a 5, 6, 9. Yes. Yes. What about this? 5, 6. 6 is seeing that, so that's not going to be it. 5 plus 2. This is going to be a 5. Oh wait, you can't have 5 plus 5. What the hell? But 5 plus 2, this would have to be a 5. Not going to happen. What about 5 plus 3? This would have to be a 4. That does work. Alright, 7 plus 8, or 7 plus 1 is 8. Got that 4. 7 plus 2 is 9. 3 works. 7 plus 3 does not work because of the 2. And then 9 plus 1 has to be a 2. Not going to work. 9 plus 2 is 1. And then 9 plus 3 is already 12. Did any of the 3s work? Let me see. It was 5 plus 3, which is 8. And then 4. That did work. Okay. So 3 still stays. Alright. Anyways, what I was trying to do was I was trying to get a 1, 2, 3, 4 pair, but I just realized I still can have a 5 here. So that's not going to work. Oh, booey. That's lame. Alright. It's not gonna happen then. Maybe I could fill in the numbers here. I haven't looked at any of these cages yet. Alright, 12. What's the highest number I can get to? Let me see. I'm gonna start with 7. Can 7 be in here? So 7 plus 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 3. Let's just say that's the lowest that you can get. That would be 6. 6 plus 7 is way over 12. And by way over, I mean 1 over. So the highest that this can be is a 6. So I'm going to label that. And it's stupid, I know. But I'm going to label it. I don't think it's going to be a 6, but especially because I don't know. I just feel like it's not going to be a 6. But anyways, what it means, though, is that there's no 7, 8, or 9. 7 is seen here. 9 is seen here. So these has to be the 7 or the 9. Meaning, this is our 5. Because the 7-9 pair, see that? Let me just make sure that's true. Yeah, it's definitely true. So yeah, this is a 5. There we go, folks. Look at that. By doing the other cages that I haven't done yet, I now got closer to it. Why didn't I do that to begin with? I don't know, Michael. Why didn't you? Okay. 5 plus 1 is 6. You'd have to have 6 there, so this is not a 1. 5 plus 2 is 7. We would have to have a 5 here. That's not going to happen. And 5 plus 3, the only one left, is 8, which would make this a 4. So, hey there. We just got our number. I'm don't know why I did a deep voice. Kind of reminded me of, I don't know if you ever seen that show, like, Hey Dude. It's like, hey dude. Alright, this is 4, so this has to be a 4 here to equal 8 up there. Let's clean up those things right here. This 1-2 pair is going to get rid of this, so this is actually a 3. And then this is going to make that a 4. This is up there, it's a 6, it's a 4. Clean that up a little bit. And 1, 2, there's actually a 3 that's going to be over here. In fact, just looking at this, because it's a 5, this is going to be a 1, 2, 3 over here, and I'm just going to clean that up. But what I'm trying to say is that this is a actually lower digit than I thought was going to be here. So this actually might math. It might math, guys. What's wrong with me? Does this have to be 2? Because I was just saying, if this is where a 2 is and this is where a 2 is, then 2 has to be over here. Though I don't know if this has to be a 2. Can we do it with 3? Like if it was like 3, like 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 4 is 8. I think I need a 2 in here. Because if there was no 2, that means the lowest that it can be, and I'll erase these things in just a second, is 1, 3, 4, 5. That's like the lowest that it can go to. But 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 3 is 12. So it's already more, and we didn't even get to the 4th digit. So there has to be a 2 in here. Like, it has to have a 2 in there. So in other words, since this 2 is here and these 2's are here, that means the 2 has to go here. So this is a 3. I did it, guys. I did it. Oh my god, it's all coming together, guys. It kind of just like unfolded before our very eyes. And I haven't even done these cages yet. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing those cages yet. We're just kind of like going, and it's great. I love it. This is a good puzzle. I'm actually glad I chose this one. Because there's some puzzles that I just get all stuck, and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? And you guys are watching, judging me. Okay. Alright, so I think the 1s are gonna eliminate themselves. This is our last one here. Wanted to make sure of that. We do know that there has to be a 2 in here. You know, I'm not too sure about the 6 still. So I'm not gonna... I guess what we do know is that this is gonna be a 8, 5, or a 6. We just don't know what like which one is gonna be in here. It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be an amazing surprise. Actually, I think we can logically think this out. Why am I talking like that? I totally forgot. We don't have the 3 because we just solved that part. So if we know that a 1 and a 2 have to be there, which is 3, that means 3 minus 12 is 9. So how do you get 9 without a 3? Well, that's going to be 4 plus 5. So there's definitely not a 6 in here. But we know that the 5 is here. So 5 is not there, meaning 5 is here. And I guess we could have got that. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 5. Yeah. I just did it the long way because I wanted to have fun and do things in weird orders and such and such. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Okay. 26 minus 3 is 23. Did you not know that? Now you do. But what 3 digits can we utilize to get 20 to 23? And earlier I just said that 9 plus 8 plus 7, these are the highest ones, is 24. So it's one below that, which means it has to be a 9, 8, 6. Meaning you can't have a 5. Let's get rid of that 5. Because if it did have a 5, let's just say 5 plus 3 is 8. And so you would have 18 if you minus that. Which would make that have to be a 9 plus 9. And you can't have the same digit in the same cage, so you can't do that. So, can't have a 5. But what you can't do is you can't have a 7 either. And the reason why you can't have a 7 is because you have to have the high 9 and 8 to get to 17. Like if you don't have that, like let's just say like 9 plus 7, which is 16, and then you have 6, that's only 22, plus 3 is 25. You're not to 26. So again, you have to have a 9, 8, 6. So this 7 goes away. Meaning our 7s are going to be in here in this grid. Right here. Meaning this 7 sees this, so our 9 is here. Our 7 is here. And what's cool, now we know the 9s are not there. So fun. And we know that from here, we know that the 5 has to be somewhere in here, and there's only one 5 here. So this is our 5 guys. And I'm not talking about the restaurant 5 guys. I was talking about this is 5 guys. Not TM though. Not. I said not. Okay. I guess we don't know. We don't know this quite yet. So I think we're done here. So let's go here. I don't know why, but we've been eluding this bottom cage for no reason either. Like, there's no reason why we should be ignoring this cage, but we have been. Some people say it's because I was having too much fun. And some people said I just took a whole bunch of drugs. Neither is true. We're not having fun, and we're not doing drugs. So there. Alright, so I don't know. I go off on tangents. I don't know what the hell. You don't know me. You know what we can do? Is because of like how many digits are here, we can actually label like what's gonna be here. So this is gonna be a 5, 6, 8, or 9. This is gonna actually have a 3. This is gonna be our lowest number, so we're probably gonna have to work around this if I'm a guessing person. But I'm not a guessing person, so let's move on. Anyways, a 3. Oh, it could really be a lot of stuff. Damn. I'm just gonna label all of them. Maybe this is not as fruitful as I thought. All right, and then this one is gonna be a 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. what I was trying to see was what's the lowest number, and I guess I could have got it from like the 1, 2, and 4. But 3, that sticks out to me. So if this is a 3, I actually think I have an idea, but I'm just gonna go with this really quick because it's at least gonna eliminate a number. So if this is a 3 plus 6 is 9. What do you have to equal to get 17? The answer is 8, right? I don't know. I like forgot what I was doing. 3 plus 8, 11 plus 6. Okay, yeah, that would be. I don't know what the hell. I was already jumping ahead with this. If this is a 3 and this is an 8, this would have to be a 6, which can't happen. Okay. So I was gonna say I want to do it the other way. Without this being a 3, what is the lowest combination that we can have? Well, the lowest is this would be a 5, this would be a 6, so we have 11. But if we had the 5 and 6 already here, that means 7 would have to be the next one, right? So 5 plus 6, 11, plus 7 is 18. So without the 3, it doesn't work. So this has to be the 3. And now let's go ahead and clean up. And just like that, I think we're headed towards the end, guys. I think we're on the horizon. We're on the horizon, guys. See, not Five Guys, Horizon guys. All right. Okay, so we know that a 5 is here. Actually, let me finish this part really quick. So again, if we know that this is a 3 minus 17, so we have to get 14 in here. This 7, it would have to be 7 plus 7 to get 14, so we know it's not the 7. To get the 14, we can do an 8 and a 6. To get a 14 here, we would need a 9 plus a 5, and that's not going to happen. So this is an 8. Alright, and maybe I don't even need to really do the math anywhere else, because we could just start eliminating almost everything. And just freaking solve the puzzle like the geniuses we are. You're a genius. You're a genius. I'm a genius. We're all geniuses. Well, there we go, guys. I think, again, it said that the puzzle was like 4 minutes in when I started looking at the puzzle. So I guess we did it in 35 minutes, around there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh, has like an echo. Ooh, echo. We did it. Yay and congratulations. No, thank you guys so much for watching another MBW Plays Sudoku, where I do my nerdy dirty on all these puzzles. And I like this one. It wasn't too hard, but it definitely made you think, and it made you do math. Who doesn't like math? Everybody loves math, right? I'm not the only one that likes math, right? Okay. Yes. I mean, we probably could have did the puzzle a little bit faster if we would have stuck to actually doing the rest of the cages. But I felt like the logic that we did to get these actually worked pretty good. So I was kind of happy with that, because I felt like it was like I went the hard way about it, but we still came out to the right conclusion, which is what matters. It is what matters most. Yeah, but yeah, because it wasn't too hard. It had like some like giveaways here. You know, we have like the smaller ones in the corners, but like it kind of flowed really well. Just notice there's like a pattern here, like 5, 5, 5. It's kind of cool. I don't know if there's like any other patterns anywhere. Like the 8s. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what I'm looking for. Again, I'm tired. You know what? It's past my bedtime, so I'm about to go to sleep. Let me drink some more water. And we do another Sudoku puzzle every other Sunday. So tune in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, ring that bell, you know, all those things. We have a lot of cool content on this channel. I post a lot of wrestling videos on the other bi-weekly on Sundays. And I'm, you know, doing some, you know, more content lately. So I think you guys will enjoy. And if you don't, then sad face. But I think you will. So please do the do. And have a good night. Later, guys. That's my new ending. Because I'm tired.